Hi, thank you for this great time. My name is David. I'm a student of ALX and I'm studying virtual assistant. And I'm here to talk about six key notes that I have been able to understand at the course of my journey here at ALX. It's very exciting and it's mind-blowing. So I will be talking about understanding virtual assistant role. What comes to your mind when you hear virtual assistant? A virtual assistant is practically someone that supports businesses, entrepreneurs, teams remotely with the use of digital tools and thereby making jobs easy. It's more of a remote kind of thing where you don't have to work the traditional way by going to the office. And as a virtual assistant, you will have to be familiar with so many kind of tools whereby you work from your home instead of working in an office. So secondly, I'll be talking about what makes a strong virtual assistant. What makes a strong virtual assistant is your ability to be able to work under pressure, solve problem, be persistent and resilient, be open to learning new stuff, new tools, and be proactive. You have to be someone that the company can rely on to meet time and give an outstanding report, whereby the CEO, the manager, doesn't have to do more of the work, the stress, and he just have to make some key decisions where necessary. So that's being said, I'll be talking about also your personal virtual assistant strengths. What makes you a strong virtual assistant? You have to look deep within you and see and bring in out the things that you've understood, what makes you and what interests you to want to be a virtual assistant. Those key things, those strengths within you, your communication skills, your ability to learn, your ability to want to push further, not having a fixed mindset about the particular thing. You have to just look deep within you and see that strength, that's part of you that is eager to learn, is hungry for success and becoming an outstanding virtual assistant. These key things are what makes you a strong virtual assistant. These are not things you can learn online or studying. These are natural skills that comes within you and build over time. Well, you can study them, you can be able to learn, you can be able to cultivate that attitude in being a great virtual assistant. But it has to be, you have to have a passion for it. You don't, if you don't have the passion for it, you won't be able to give your full commitment to that cause or to the journey of being a virtual assistant. And secondly, I'll be talking about your growth areas. As a virtual assistant, you also have to look deep within you, things you're lacking, what you feel like you have to develop, your solving problem skills, your problem solving skills, your ability to um, be more open to learning things. You know, many other roles, you see people where they work to a certain point and they decide to be laid back and not further, not open to learning new things. You have to look deep within you and discover those areas you're lacking in. Well, I would say for myself, before joining this, and I'm still working on it, um have this concern about my facial expression where I feel like I am not giving a confident expression, where a convincing facial expression where when I'm talking with my client, I believe that I am winning them over. I've had that challenge and I believe that I'm working on it. And with constant practice, I would be a great virtual assistant. And secondly, you have to be open to learning. It's very important. You have to be able to learning. It's not just about pointing out the areas you feel like you are lacking in. You have to be open to learning. You have to be able to want to learn and understand that this part I'm missing in, I need to build on it. I need to grow in it. I need to be able to understand. You also have to be able to watch others speak. You have to watch areas you feel like you learn if it's in tools, skills, and whatever areas that it's done for you. You have to develop it to be able to contribute to the space of a virtual assistant. Then, sixth, I'll be talking about mindset, grit, and professional growth. Your mindset as a virtual assistant is very important. Why I say so is because you have to have a growing mindset. If you have a fixed mindset, you would never give in what is necessary to become a successful virtual assistant. You have to be able to learn, to be able to understand, not to be able to talk down and about, okay, let me say, for example, I'm trying to learn to understand how to use a particular tools, but I feel like, oh, I don't have to learn this. I am stuck here. I'm not good at this. But in that space, you have limited your learning and you cannot proceed more than that. But if you're open to learning, your mindset is set to become a great virtual assistant, a problem solver, someone that is willing to learn, someone that is willing to teach, someone that is willing to listen, someone that is willing to be proactive, someone that is willing to learn where they understand they are lacking in tools, in skills, communication, and every other aspect that you you point out. Your mindset has to be set on it. You have to be a resilient person. You have to be persistent. You have to be able to understand the profession. Understanding the profession is a key role, is a key point of you breaking out and becoming a great virtual assistant. And I have been able to point out so many skills, so many areas, and I feel I'm lacking in, and I'm building on it. And I believe that with the constant videos I make and with the constant learning and pairing with people that are highly above me would give me an opportunity to be able to be a great virtual assistant. It's not been easy, but I believe that from few months from now, I should be able to look back and say that, yeah, I've been a great, I've learned great things, and I should be proud of where I am from where I'm coming from. So last but not the least, I'll be talking about your journey, ah- your virtual assistant journey ahead. What this says particularly is, what do you look ahead yourself at? What do you stand to achieve? What do you stand to contribute to the space of a virtual assistant? Are you comfortable to just become a random virtual assistant or just a laid back virtual assistant, or you're willing to become a more proactive kind of virtual assistant, someone that an entrepreneur can solely rely on to get something done, to get tasks done, to get deadline being met, and be able to deliver an astounding workflow, someone that the company can comfortably say that, oh yeah, we have someone that we're looking up to, and is that the kind of person you decide to be? The journey ahead or looking about where you stand to achieve as a virtual assistant will be a great stepping stone for you. And for me, I have the ability and I believe that few months from now, I should be able to speak clearly, to be able to have a confident, more confident approach to things than I already have. And I should be also to be able to speak more in public places where I mean is that I should be able to handle the clients without having doubts about myself. These are areas I believe that I have pointed out in myself, and these are areas I believe that over time I should work on them and become a great virtual assistant. I am also believing and trusting that as I continue to stand to open to learning new stuffs and be able to help someone to be able to, I find it exciting helping. I find it exciting contributing. I find it exciting being a part of a project that works out. So the journey so far I look at for myself is to become someone more productive and a great and professional approach to things. So those are the things I look ahead as a virtual assistant for me. So I hope that you'll being able to uh, pick one or two things from what I've shared over discuss, and I looking forward to meeting you in the next module. Thank you and have a great time.